So about as dark as Donald Trump's sex dungeon in here. Right, so it's bonfire night. So me, my really badly lit room, and my messy hair are going to unbox this My Retro Game box. I'm not going to beat about the bush, we're just going to do it. And I'm also going to chuck in a little experiment that I've wanted to try for some time because I'm a bit of a maniac. Anyway, chuck that lighter to the side because it's no longer so dark that you can't see. So I've been pretty loyal to My Retro Game box because every single box they've given me so far has been well worth the money and quite interesting and, you know, just good value for money. So I think I owe it to them just to show you what I got, just so that you know that it's actually an alright service. I'm not getting paid off them or that, it's just, you know, me being absolutely disgustingly nerdy in front of a camera for YouTube. That's just how these things work. Anyway, so we're going to open it. I need something to cut the bloody box with, don't I? But that's okay. I've got a Kirby grip. Okay, so the first game inside this month's box is Fantastic Dizzy. Dizzy Egg. I'm sure this game was on ZX Spectrum. Certain this game was on ZX Spectrum. I've not really saw this game around about a lot, you know, like you don't see it like on eBay and like in bundles of games that come with Mega Drives and stuff, because that's how to tell what games you should really be kind of keeping an eye out for, because games that are quite common will often come bundled with the consoles. I kind of find, I might be totally wrong, but Dizzy Egg, there you go, look at him. He looks like he'd be voiced by William Shatner. I've just spotted. New release. This game's with the times. So this next game is actually the result of an email back and forth from Katie, who helps run My Retro Game box. I think she runs it with her husband, I do believe. I might be totally wrong there. Anyway, she asked me if I would like a game in my box with big ass robots, and I was like, aye. So this game is the result of that, and it is called Gunmetal. I actually recall this game from my youth. I say my youth, I mean my teen years, and it's actually really fun. You basically be a sort of mech robot who can turn into a jet. Why would you not want that in your life? So the last game inside my box this month is Mr. Nuts. What? Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts. I don't even have any more to say about this game. It's called Mr. Nuts. He kind of looks like Conker. I don't know if you can see that, he looks like Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's probably a blatant rip-off. It's Infogrames and Nintendo that make it, so... yeah, I mean, I'll try that out later. I have no idea what it'll be like. It's probably a platformer. So that was a quick unboxing of My Retro Game box. Just to round up what I got this month, in backwards fashion, I got Mr. Nuts, which I'm sure isn't supposed to sound kind of like an innuendo at all. I got Gunmetal for the Xbox. I don't think I even said it was for the Xbox, but it's for the Xbox, just keep that in mind. I don't think it's an exclusive, I think it came out for the PC as well. And I also got Fantastic Dizzy, which actually looks like a really interesting game, and it's also complete. So this is a boxed complete version of this game, and the cartridge is really funky looking. It's one of those Codemaster cartridges that are kind of funny shaped, which I always appreciate. I've actually not got any of them right now. I think Micro Machines is that shape, and it's got 2 extra controller ports up the top. I might be wrong, but anyway, that was actually quite a good box again. Aye. And now for the absolutely idiotic part of this video. Because it's Bonfire Night, and traditionally on Bonfire Night you have what the Americans call s'mores, which is like toasted marshmallows. I thought that I would try and make a s'more out of one of these wee packing foam things from the box that My Retro Game box give you. Apologies to My Retro Game box and anyone with young children that might be watching this, because this is exactly what you don't want to be showing your young kids. Don't try this at home. Don't try this anywhere. Don't try this at school. Don't try this at hospitals. Just don't try this. Let's see what happens there. There we go. There it goes. Look at this. It's fantastic. I'm going to enjoy myself a nice s'more. It just seems to be fizzling away into nothing. This is like a Bill Nye science experiment. It's just sort of stuck itself on a stick. I don't know if I should try it or not. Oh shit, it's dropped on the floor, there's gonna be a fire, no!